Okay, people, this is Edwin Learnard speaking. This is my 2011 NFL picks week 1. Okay, first one, Green Bay, New Orleans. Green Bay is out to prove that last season wasn't a fluke or aberration. Green Bay at home. Go with Green Bay. Next game, Baltimore also is out to prove something, that they are simply the better team than the Steelers. They have extra impetus and motivation after the Steelers trash talking that they heard this past season. Take the home team in this one. Go with Baltimore. Next game, Atlanta over Chicago. I like Atlanta in this game. Chicago was second in NFL in yards per kickoff return last season at 25.4. I think they may be affected this game by the new kickoff rule. Go with Atlanta. I like Cleveland over Cincinnati. I call this game the toilet bowl of week 1. Two abysmal teams going at it. Cleveland one win better than Cincy last season. Cincy lost Chad Ochocinco and Carson Palmer. Their team in a little bit of disarray. I'll take Cleveland at home. Next game, Houston over Indy. Indy may have dominated the Texans since 2002. They've compiled a 16-2 record against them since that time. However, Peyton Manning is going to be out that game. Kerry Collins is starting. I'll go with the Texans at home. Next game, I'll take Tennessee over Jacksonville. Tennessee, I believe, has a better quarterback with Hasselbeck as opposed to Luke McCown. They have a better running back in Chris Johnson as well. Their defense has looked impressive this preseason. Go with the Titans. Next game, Kansas City over Buffalo, I'm sorry. Kansas City was 7-1 at home last season. Buffalo was 2-6 on the road. Buffalo was 5th in points against last season at 26.6 per game. Kansas City number 1 rushing at about 164 per game. Buffalo was worse against the run last season, giving up 170 per game. We'll go with Kansas City. Next game, Philadelphia over St. Louis. The Eagles had a busy offseason. They added cornerbacks Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie and the name I can't pronounce, people, Nnamdi Asomugha, to an already tremendous secondary. St. Louis is at home and should be improved from last season. However, too much Michael Vick, Eagles defense secondary, which is one of the best in the league. That's it for part 1 of my picks. I'll give you part 2 in a little bit.